All right, back here with customizer Nikki Nikole Chaney. She's showing me some of her dwarves, which she likes very much. So take us through.
All right, so we have the Dark Iron Dwarves here. Dark Iron Dwarves are something that exists in the World of Warcraft universe, and I really wanted to create that for Mythic Legion. So they're similar to D&D Dwergar. They're
the gray skin,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Exactly, and I do have a lava goblin with them as well.
Now, Lava Goblin is going to have a Four Horsemen counterpart to hang out with.
Yes, that was one of my favorite reveals of the Aerother wave.
It is a super cool
So
one.
excited for that alternate head sculpt and the tongue options.
Yeah.
And the screaming head, so cool.
Okay, so I'll take it slowly through this contingent of dwarves. And you have a couple of guys there that look like...
We got a dwarf engineer or miner, waiting on painting a mining pick for him. And then we have a dwarf adventurer. He's got his little hood here that you can put on.
Cool.
I sculpted the cornrows on him.
Yep.
And then we got a mountain dwarf king on the end there.
Nice.
And then some soldiers in the background.
Wow. Look at all those details. Feast your eyes. And then on the back, it's like...
yeah, so these are 3D printed heads. This is kind of like the guards of my Dwarven kingdom.
All right.
Kind of building that out.
All right, cool. So that's the dwarves. And then let's talk about this wonderful looking lady that you made out of Morgulith and I guess a Hera head, right?
Right, and a Xylona body. So I took the headdress off Morgulith, cut the hair piece off of Hera to create Ashaka, Queen of the Damned. Not to be confused with Akasha, Queen of the Damned.
Very
so
cool.
She's like my vampire queen, and then her companion is the vampire relic master.
He looks super duper striking as well with that super white face and then the black kind of obsidian colored armor.
Yeah.
And she just looks amazing.
Thank you.
So the body is also Hera as well?
Xylona. Because I didn't want to.
You get some really good coverage on the paints that you use. There's like no hint. Oh, and then you've got a white Minotaur.
Yep, I've got the whole some of my woodland characters here. So when I read the bio of Asterion, how he was visually represented didn't match up for me.
Right.
So I wanted to create a more woodlandy looking Minotaur. So this is my version of Asterion, but I can't call him that because he's not the Mythic Legion's Asterion.
You can call him.
So I called him Ferdantion.
Ferdantion from Ferdinand, which is one of my favorite little movies and books. You remember, right?
Then,
was that the?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
But to the left there is my whole Whisperling group. So we were given Miria Golden Branch, and I gave her an alternative look. And then I made some guards and soldiers, and then a ranger as well.
All right, so you love these because some people's heads exploded because
I
the
remember
elf was
that
green.
it was very controversial. Green elves were very controversial on the forums.
I'm like, why? She looks fantastic.
But I decided to embrace the green elves and kind of flesh out
Good.
the group. Yeah.
Awesome. And I think the Four Horsemen will probably, flesh them out as well, and people will embrace them. And
I will buy more.
All right, so you have some more orcs.
Yes. All right. So we got
the Fury Orc clan.
Fury Orcs.
Yeah, these I saw, and these were online.
Yeah. These I did quite a while ago. I did these before when I was still bothering with painting bodies, which I don't do anymore.
And I see some predator elements
Definitely
there. And you told me that how you fell into this customizing rabbit hole was that you wanted one single human knight for your predators to hunt.
That's right. I saw the pre-order after the first Kickstarter, and I was like, this is great. There's a knight in scale for my predators to hunt. I'm just going to get one. And as I was looking at more and more of the characters, particularly the dwarves,
right?
Especially Orn, I've never seen anything like him.
Right.
And I was so stoked, and I ended up buying nearly every single figure in that 1.0.
So you were hooked.
Release. Absolutely.
Fell in love.
Haven't slowed down ever since.
The rest is history. I love these mohawks on that work. There.
Yeah, I added.
It's like a Mad Max, pissed off Mad
I
Max.
added that to another customizer's 3D printed head. So that's a Sebadom sculpt.
And the cornrows too. And then, what was the idea behind this sort of really unique helmet?
He's definitely a shaman, and I have another counterpart to him as well. So this is kind of the normal orc version of him. I only ended up getting one Gorthok.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had gotten
a whole bunch.
100, but
I think they're going for a pretty penny now, so it's going to be harder to build an army. Oh.
Man down. So hopefully,
it has to happen in every video I do.
Gets re-released.
That would be a good thing.
But this is so my concept for him is that in order to become a shaman, he had to go through like a ritual fire, which is why he's all burned and scarred.
Ah, cool.
The hips are kind of loose on this guy.
Cool. I like the feather. And something about the helmet. It's real unique and.
I wanted more of a headdress.
And what happened to this poor orc here?
He is seriously scarred. That's General Woundwort. General Woundwort. You might notice the Watership Down reference on that.
Okay.
For Watership Down fans.
So General Woundwort.
He has been through it.
Wow. He really does look like. Oh, and this guy.
It's a Goblin Executioner.
Nice. Well, I mean, half of him is sort of handsome. And then the other half, they just tried to freeze dry his wart head.
And then this
Goblin Executioner.
This is a Gill Goblin, also from Warcraft, an Aquatic Goblin.
Where do you get all your ideas from? Just come to you?
I have a lot of, I've consumed a lot of fantasy genre growing up. Everything from Jason and the Argonauts to Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and all that. So it's like kind of an amalgamation of all of that. Plus Warcraft.
And then you're just like, I want a blue goblin with like feathery ears. And
yep, those are the gills.
Super cool. All right. What else you got?
All
Anything
right.
else?
Let's see. Yeah, I have...
You have an amazing number of customs.
I have a lot of dragons.
Which is why I'm so glad I came out here to see you before you moved.
I'm so glad we could make this work. So these I did quite a while ago when Draleon was released.
Ah, okay. So like a whole...
I was very into Dragonlance books growing up. And I wanted some Draconians. And Draleon allowed me to get as close as possible to that end.
Nice. You have like
almost every color here.
Yeah, a rainbow. It's like a rainbow squad.
I'll put these up at the end here.
Very cool. And then I guess since you're into reptiles, these are near and dear and hold a special part in your heart, right?
Definitely. And some people have asked me if I want to redo these with the demon wings that just got released. I don't want to do that, both for the expense, but also
the wings work.
Yeah, they're more of like a feathered serpent type of thing.
Right.
I just it's kind of the Mythic Legion spin on a Draconian.
Right. So the winged dinosaurs, did they have wings with feathers on them, or
they did?
So then, in that way, it's more scientifically accurate. Okay, I know we've got a full table again. Should I just walk around and just kind of...
Let's see. I pretty much grabbed all the highlights.
Okay.
I think.
All right, so let me just...
Let's see. You know what? The gladiators and the desert shelf would be cool, I think.
Okay. Okay, so here we are at the desert shelf. Oh yeah, Anubis.
That's right. Definitely got more
That's
attention.
That's
than
the one
any
that
other
got
custom.
the most likes of all of them, right?
And,
that you said.
And Jeremy said something similar. He did an undead version, which got a lot of attention as well. It's amazing custom.
Well, the forest would need to put out an Anubis like this, because that would be just printing money. I know
apparently,
that
yes.
Scarabus you know, those are the ones I think that go for the most of the Scarabus variants too.
Yep.
So people love Anubis, but yeah, the Desert Squad, it looks really. I like the color coordination there on some of the figures.
Yeah, I got the Desert Elves. We have